These are a bunch of games that we did buy with the intent of reselling. And all the games you see here don't actually have discs in them. Unfortunately, this whole entire stack right here does not have a single disc. It was sold as cases only and I did not see it. But we're gonna see if we can make profit or how much profit we do make from selling all of these games individually. So why don't we begin? Let's start by putting a value to each of these lots. So first off, we have the PS2 case lot. And this one did cost us $71 for all of these cases. Then we have the PS3 game lot, which we do still have to test. Both of these we will still have to test as well. This stack we bought for $34. And last but not least, we do have the PlayStation stack. All right, these were actually not a part of the lot. So for the sake of this video, we're gonna pull these ones out and forget about them. This is our PS1 game lot that we did buy for $113. And before we bought them, I guess we did not analyze the cases enough because some of them have water damage. And these are collector's items. So something like water damage definitely diminishes the value quite a bit. And there's another one. Both of the Spyros are decently water damaged. But we're gonna test out the games. Hopefully they all work. Hopefully we do make some good money. It's kind of funny that this is the most expensive. First things first, let's start with not the cheapest, but the least exciting. The game cases. So we will be walking through each game individually, talking about the potential price that we can get for it, if it's even worth selling, since we do have to ship these items. How we're going to do that is by looking into my favorite reselling app, where I already have the hauls inputted. So as you can see, there's no items in the PS2 case lot, but our cost is there, $71. So every time we go through and we find the value of one of these cases, we're just going to add the items in the background while we're talking about it. And we're going to be researching on eBay to figure out each individual price and input it into here. Then at the end, we'll come back and we will be able to see the profit. And that is potential profit. So the first game we do have is Contra Shattered Soldier. And we have a beautiful looking manual, which definitely helps resale value, and as you can see, it's pretty good shape. Most of these are. This one we will make about $6. The next game we do have Devil May Cry, all 3 installments in beautiful condition. It's just so funny. It's empty. In great condition. I really do wish this were in here. All the manuals included. We are feeling good about that one. This is gonna be one of the this will be one of the money makers. So Devil May Cry. I would say a safe assumption is to say that we can get $30 out of just this case. It's in pristine condition. We do see another one that sold for $55. That was back about a year ago, just under a year ago. And the prices of these games, the collector's games for PS2, have gone up recently. It's a very, very safe estimation. Next, we do have God of War, the original. And we will post this, but we're going to take these stickers off. We can make $5 from this case here. The next game on the list is going to be God of War 2, which is a 2-disc set. And this one we can get a little bit more. We'll get about $8. And next on the list, we do have a pretty rare one, Gradius 5. And this one, it looks like we should be able to make about $25 from this one. Next, we do have Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And this case we'll be able to sell for about $4 profit. The next game we have is Midnight Club 3, the Dub Edition Remix, Greatest Hits Edition. Should make us about 10 bucks. The next game we do have is Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And this game we should be able to make pretty comfortably $10. The next game we have is Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones, which we can sell comfortably for $5 of profit. Next game we do have Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, which we could sell comfortably for about $3 profit. And last but not least for this section, we do have Raiden 3, which we can sell pretty comfortably for about $7 profit. So with that lot, although it was just the cases only, it does still look like we're gonna make profit. Okay profit at that. I don't know how long these will take to sell, but as you can see, $38 in profit. So the way this app does work with lots is it takes the average price of the whole lot. So I paid on average for each game $6.45. So it'll tell you all the money's being made from the ones that hold the most value. And next we do have the PS3 games, which again are untested. So we will, after we go through and figure out the value of each of these, we'll do that first and then we will go back and test. We will be looking at the condition of each game. And first off, we have Fear 2, which right off the bat we could tell is in fairly poor condition with a couple big gashes on the back. So this one let's take with a grain of salt, but we will be taking the condition into account. The case itself is in poor condition, the disc itself is in poor condition, so we will be taking that into account when we're looking at the price. After further inspection, this game, if it was in good condition, we could potentially sell for between $10 and $15 profit, but given the condition, I believe it also won't work. We're just gonna scrap this one. So the next game that we are looking at is Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. We do have the manual in there and the game. This is the Greatest Hits edition. And this game we could sell pretty comfortable for about $6 in profit. Next game we do have is called Ninja Gaiden 2. Well, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. This case is a bit dirty. We could clean that off. It just looks like the case. And we do have CIB, complete in box. So comfortably, we can make about $10. Next game we do have is Disney Sing It Family Hits. And this game we could sell pretty comfortably for about $5 profit. Next game we do have Final Fantasy 13-2. In this game we could sell pretty comfortable for about $17 profit. Next game we do have Diablo 3. Okay, cool. We do have the manual. With this game we could get pretty comfortable with about $5 profit. Next game we do have Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits. We think it's worth something, but pretty comfortably we can make about $5. Next we do have two PGA Tour games. This first one, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. This one we could sell for about $3 profit. And next we have Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07. And this one we could sell for a little bit more for some reason. No clue why. We could make about $5. And last, but definitely the least, Virtual Tennis 3, which is pretty much worthless. It's not even worth selling. I'll probably bundle it with a console, so $0. And the last set of games we have to test out are the PlayStation 1. A lot of greatest hits in here, some damaged. And we paid $113 for this lot. Now this is the one that I'm definitely the most worried about, but without further ado, let's get into it. The first game we do have, Metal Gear Solid. This game we could sell for very comfortably for about $40. And next we do have Crash Bandicoot Warped with a little bit of damage done. In this game, CIB will sell for about $15 profit. And the next game we do have is the Crash Bash. Now this one might have a little water damage, which will definitely affect the value. Looks like I could go in there and clean a bit. Oh yeah, we got this very obviously water damage. So let's see what we can get for it. For Crash Bash, we will make about $10 profit. The next game we have on the list, Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. This one looks much better than the last one. This one we will make about $10 profit. The next game on the list is Spyro the Dragon. And this is one that is pretty decently water damaged. Oh, and the case is broken. Definitely have to take that into account. This is about a $25, $30 game. The manual damaged and the case damaged. We could probably make about $8. And the next game is another water damaged one. Spyro Ripto's Rage. It looks decent. We could probably clean at least some of that up, but that being said, we'll probably make around $6 or $7. And last, definitely not least in this case, we have Siphon Filter, which is in very good condition. This one we can sell for about $10 profit. Here are all the PlayStation 1 games we just looked at, and now we have to go test them. Alright, so let's go through the PS3 games lot and the PS1. So PS3 games lot, we made 17. PS1 games lot, looks like we are going to lose $11. The starting point is, well, that this was a bad purchase in the first place, because not a single one made money. Well, Metal Gear Solid is the only one that made money on the average cost, which the average cost of each game was $16. Most of these games are 10 to 15. Yeah, that one was definitely a bust. PS3 games was okay, and PS2 cases did make us the most money. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the episode for today. It was an interesting one. If you guys want to see more like this, give me some ideas. What do you want me to buy in bulk to try and make money? Tell me what you guys buy, and we'll go out and buy it, and we'll do the same exact format. We'll run it back. So if you made it this far and you enjoyed this video, then please drop a like, subscribe. It means everything, and we'll see you guys in the next one.